CPR-AED Awareness Week, and MedStar is teaming up with local sports teams to teach people how to use an AED or give CPR.
The hospital systems also want to highlight racial and gender disparities and who receives CPR outside of the hospital setting. Randy Ayala spoke with the doctor about how they're trying to get more people comfortable with performing these sort of life-saving measures on anyone and everyone that needs them. Randy, good morning.
Yeah, important information here. Good morning to you guys. So MedStar is teaming up with the Caps, the Mystics, Wizards, and Georgetown's women's soccer team to provide free and easy to understand videos that guide you through how to save a person's life in case you find yourself in an emergency, and just to make sure that everyone, no matter their gender or race, has access to this information. It's an issue that can affect anyone at any given moment. Dr. David Gordon with MedStar Health says 350,000 people go into cardiac arrest outside the hospital every year. D.C. has some of the worst rates in America when it comes to people jumping in to help.
Specifically in our city, only 29% of people get bystander CPR, even less, 6%. Will get the use of an AED, and those are some of the lowest numbers in the country.
Dr. Gordon says women and Black and Hispanic people are even less likely to receive help from a bystander for multiple reasons.
To get the education to do CPR, you need to go to a long class, you need to find that class, someone has to have that class, that takes time, money, energy, and those resources aren't always available to everyone.
I've trained my whole life in basketball. Now I want to be trained in CPR.
MedStar is teaming up with local sports teams to educate people on what to do. The videos feature athletes teaching you how to do CPR and use an AED. Dr. Gordon says there's no need for mouth-to-mouth anymore, and you don't have to be certified to start performing CPR.
If you just get on the chest and start doing compressions, you can make a huge difference to what happens.
Doctors are hoping this means more people will feel comfortable doing so.
It can be the difference between walking out of the hospital and dying.
All right, so Dr. Gordon says legal issues also prevent some people from jumping in to help. They don't want to get sued, right? But keep this in mind. All 50 states and D.C. have Good Samaritan laws in place, so that protects bystanders who are trying to help people in distress. And we'll be sure to link those videos in this web article online so you can watch them for yourself, guys.
Yeah, it's amazing that people in a time of need could potentially not get that sort of life-saving care from a stranger because of how they look or how they show up in the world. And so I think there's a bigger lesson in that about, being compassionate and being considerate of others, regardless of who they are. But even with that, more people need to know how to perform CPR because it can save everyone's life if they need it.
Exactly, Larry. Yeah, and he was saying just, giving these videos, putting these videos online, everyone has access to them. So the more people you can get to understand how to do CPR, the better chance you have of saving everyone. You never know who you might come into paths with.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. Gordon, by the way, too, better known as Gordo for some of us.
Randy.